Minutes have been, the meeting has been posted in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And this is a special agenda for the Commissioners Court, so we're going to go right into the business of the agenda. There's no tabled items for action, no consent items. There's no minutes, so we're going to go right into the resolutions. And with that being said, Commissioner Blanchard, you have those resolutions.
Leslie, would you like to go over these resolutions?
Yes, sir. They're very simple, so I will be glad to go over them. My reason for visiting the court this morning is for the last 3.5, maybe 4 months, we've all been working on putting together your regional medication application. I don't know if that just come out right. Medication. Anyway, I'm not gonna try again. So, anyway, we've done the surveys with all of your help, and we greatly appreciate everyone that was involved in that effort. We were able to determine all the beneficiaries and everything we need to put the application together. It is being posted for comment. And after we do these resolutions, we can do that. The way your money came from the COG was a little different than how other people's money came. You were in what was called the state mid and the HUD mid, and your money came out of both pots of money. Therefore, I'm really technically writing one application for the county overall, but they will come out of 2 pots of money. So we've divided up the money that way. And I'm not sure, Judge, which resolution we have on deck first.
We have the CDBG mid on the HUD funds.
Okay.
And if we want to go ahead and act upon that, that's on the $9,388,000
Okay.
allocation.
Yes, sir. And just to refresh everybody, what we are focusing on as a court is doing road paving and drainage improvements throughout the county in all 4 precincts. After much discussion, that's where everybody arrived. So what we'll do is we will take this portion of money and apply it towards this application, and however it falls out, we'll put the other ones in this one. It shouldn't make any difference to you when it comes time to bid the projects. What I foresee is we will bid it in a way that makes sense, not necessarily the way it is on paper. In other words, if it makes sense for us to group projects together or do them at one time, we will do that. And y'all will all be part of that. Okay. So what this resolution says is that the county gives me permission to submit it on your behalf, and it gives the judge the permission to sign and be the chief elected official in all things related to this application.
Okay.
So,
Thank you, Leslie. With
Yes,
that being
sir.
said, Commissioner, you want to put in the form of a motion?
Do I need to move to approve?
Yes, the resolution.
So I'll move to approve the resolution for CDBG mitigation application for HUD funds in the amount of $9,388,000.
Is there a second? Second. Thank you, Mike. We do have a motion and second. Everybody good with where we are, what's going on? I want to go ahead and acknowledge that representing the city of Ivanhoe is the city manager, C.D. Woodrum. He is proxy for the mayor in regard to the actions of the court this morning on these particular resolutions. As you may recall, there was a sharing, there was a acknowledgement that the city could be a participant in this particular activity as well. And so with that being said, I just wanted to put that in the record that city of
Yes, and I
Ivanhoe.
also, Judge, I want to, for the record, me and Steve have talked, and I haven't got a chance to talk to the mayor because she's been out, but precinct 1 is going to use part of their allocation for Ivanhoe Drive. That's one of the application things that we're going to do, a nice road fall in there under precinct 1. And it's going to help us on our low to moderate income and just overall can help citizens in Ivanhoe. So I want to acknowledge it. we are applying for that. Hopefully, we get it.
Oh, yes, sir. I see no problem with that.
Good deal. All right, with that being said, any more comments or questions? All in favor of the resolution regarding the Community Development Block Grant Mitigation application for the HUD funds, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, and motion carried unanimously. Commissioner, item B is for the state funding portion.
I'll move that we approve the resolution for CDBG unit application for the state funds in the amount of $2,672,000.
Second.
Okay, thank you for the motion and second, Commissioners. Comments or questions? Hearing none, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Okay, motion carries unanimously. There are a couple of items under Roman numeral 5 for consideration and approval. Two standing items are budget amendment line item transfers. I'm not aware of any. Is there? Okay, there's none. Is there any action on accounts payable or county bills?
None.
Okay.
Do we need anything on that?
Okay. With that being said, it'll take us to item C. You may be aware that there is this reappointment of the chairman for the Southeast Texas Groundwater Conservation District that comes up every renewal cycle. You may not know who Roger Fussell is. I know him personally. He's been on that board for some time, and it has historically been the request of all 4 counties to acknowledge that he is the one in the event that there's any concerns. Then obviously on a countywide basis, since it affects us, they give us the professional courtesy of just acknowledging him. He comes as a recommendation. And so I wanted to put that before y'all. It's an administrative function. It's usual and customary. And if there's no objection, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the form of a motion and request a second. Thank you, Mike. So with that being said, any questions? Everybody knows what we're doing, you understand? Okay, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Okay, thank you. That'll take us to item D, and that's the renewal of the agreement with the Texas Forest Service to keep the radio repeater on the Doucette Tower. That did come through the office. I just needed to put that before y'all. I think y'all are aware of what's going on that. So,
I'll make a motion.
thank you, Mike.
Second.
Thank you, Bud, for this second. Comments or questions? All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Okay, motion carries unanimously. And then we do have the appointment, Mike,
Of
on the,
election
election
judges. Do you know, Kelly, I guess I don't know if we had them.
We have, but we had some that had to resign and we've added,
Some more to it.
yeah, one more, I know for sure. And we have a couple of blank spots that'll be filled in, probably the near future, hopefully.
Maybe soon.
Before Tuesday week.
So,
And actually, this judge was an alternate judge that was approved previously, but we put her in a different poll for the election day.
so we probably ought to go ahead
Christy Martin is her name.
and make a motion to approve the appointment of Christy Martin as an election judge.
Okay,
Second.
thank you both for the second. Comments or questions? I think Donnie's has just been challenged to try to get this
Yeah.
filled in order to meet the deadline. And so our action today is just supporting that. Obviously, with the alternate judges, in the event that there's something that comes up with the official judge, then that alternate can step in and fulfill that responsibility, even up until on that day. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Okay, thank you. Motion carried unanimously. Anything for Roman numeral 6, comments by members of the court pertaining to matters of county government? Okay. I'm not aware of anything for executive session. There was a comment, I think, that Leanne was going to update us on a matter that we had heard several meetings back, but that won't take place today. I think it's because it's a special meeting, she'll wait until the regular.
Regular court.
So we did not believe we will on that situation. We will have to have another one. I think we're pretty close on what we discussed.
Good.
Have one
On the matter we discussed last time, it was a personnel matter, I think. Okay. Not aware of anything further. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Thank you, Bud. Thank you, Mike, for the second. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Okay, court stand adjourned. Thank you all.
See?
I am not leaving here without my paperwork.